He's on his soapbox. He's being a lobbyist, isn't he? He's being a politician and a lobbyist, and he's on his soapbox. And he's trying to tell me about the issues that are important to him, and yous too. I know, he squeaked a little and whined. You can go check it out. Come on. There. Compromise. You know, what is that? That's the bipartisanship that we all need. That's the kind of bipartisan solution that this country is founded upon. I'm going to do a video today because I can. I want to talk the stock market. Well, today I read the news and it says stock market in chaos because oil prices, coronavirus and oil. It's like classic markets. I've seen for a week or two, maybe a month now, however long the coronavirus is going on, any kind of headline makes the stock market, it can make the stock market scared. Coronavirus came along and it's like, started getting scared. It's like a hypochondriac, the market. Am I sick? Do I have the flu? It's like, no, you're a financial institution. You can't get the flu. The people that oh my God, the investors or the traders could get the flu? Well, I mean, maybe. Okay, so the market will operate as I'm sick. I think I'm sick, says the market, or Wall Street. So it's like, okay, so it's looking for an excuse. It's like I'm probably sick, so I'm vulnerable. Okay, because that's what it does. So then Russia and Saudi Arabia get into it, and they're like, let's screw around with the prices of oil and everything, and like create a bunch of chaos. And oil's too cheap. So then the markets over here will already probably being sick. The markets, they react badly. I picture it like it's some old hypochondriac, I hate to say like New York City, like, Jewish person, like, do you know what you do to me? Sick, doesn't want to touch anybody, like going to work but not really doing anything, dragging ass all day, and then suddenly like financial matters like the oil crisis. And of course the market, so I don't know. Everything's down. It gets really depressed. Does it bother me? No. Because if it's one thing I know about the markets, it's that there's like a real world and then there's the speculative world in the financial universe. The real world is day to day. Things don't really happen. I mean, things do happen, but you don't have, unless there's like a tsunami or something, a huge disruption in like supply and demand. I mean, it's kind of a steady, but then like, you get like the hypochondriac market, like the market will react naturally to whatever it is. But the speculation people will panic, and people will buy it. They'll buy and sell, or they'll sell or buy too much because of speculation, which will create like an artificial arc up or down. I don't really know much about it. My grandpa played the stock market, and he always loved it because that's how you really make it rich in America. You play the stock market. So Another thing I've learned is that there's always an opposite reward possibility with any kind of financial system panic. If I don't know, there's always like an answer. Like if there's too much buying, then I don't know, sell or something like that. Like right now everything's cheap, so I don't know, sell or buy. But I don't really worry about it. We'll see what happens. The coronavirus. With my expert analysis, I've been waiting for something to happen. It's two things that I can't really talk about with any kind of real authority, like a new virus and like international markets and stuff. But talk about the media. They've always got the answer. But it looks like the coronavirus is kind of like the swine flu, and some people will get really sick, but it will go away. That's my prediction. And I don't know. I just think it's funny. I mean, I'm not a multimillionaire in the oil and stocks and bonds, but when I see the market react like this to headlines and fear mongering, like it really is literally susceptible to like a bad headline. So, hope everybody's doing good. Take it easy.